Top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this is when you need to get it. When you need to see it, receive it. Let it soak in. Let it marinate. Let it become a part of you. Let it become you. Let it infuse into you. For sure. Off top. Off rip. Top tier. Top notch. Most High. Speak to me. And speak through me. What is the message for today? What is it that you want to say? Let's get some numbers out here. See what we got going on in the energy. As y'all see, there is 2, there is 3, there is 4, and there is 5. Two, 3, 4, 5. This is divine timing. The Most High is divinely inserting this divine transformation on your timeline, in your life, in your dimension, in your reality. Focusing on you to better yourself for your betterment. Bettering yourself for your own betterment. The only way you can get better if you better yourself. Go step by step. The dice that is missing is one. One. You have to take the first step. The first step is 2. The next step is 3. The next step is 4. And the next step is 5. And so on and so forth. When a person wants to better their life, their health, their spiritual health, as well as their physical health, you got to take steps to get there. You can't go from 1 to 5 and skip 2, 3, 4. You got to go through it. You gotta grow through it. Just don't go through it. See, Jesus, my big brother, he took us down through there. Showing that he got tempted with all the things that we getting tempted with. He did not skip a step. He was left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. He kept going. In the army of the Most High. Because we all got drafted. But some, they got persuaded to go fight on the enemy side. But you can't focus on what the enemy doing. You gotta always focus on what the Most High is doing in your life. No matter what the enemy try to throw your way, just like with my big brother Jesus in the wilderness. First, he took the first step into getting baptized. New life by John the Baptist in the Jordan. And when he took that first step, the next step was given to him by the angels that led him into temptation, led him to the wilderness, led him into self-mastery, controlling what you can control, which is yourself. In relationships, you try to get in a relationship and want your partner to love you. But if you don't love yourself, how can another person love you? If they don't love themselves, how can they love you? Never give away your self-love to another person who don't have love. Never give away your self-loyalty, because I know you will never put yourself to get hurt. That's loyalty. Even if you don't even like yourself, you ain't gonna go do something to get yourself hurt. Never give away what was given to you. The Most High gave you love, peace, joy. The Most High gave you power, authority, courage. The Most High gives wisdom, knowledge, overstanding, innerstanding, outerstanding, and understanding. The Most High gives you intuition. The Most High gave all of us senses. Most of us can hear. Most of us can see. Most of us can touch, taste, smell, feel. And if the enemy has distorted one of them, the Most High can restore you. But just like how Jesus was the gateway to healing, he asked the Most High to heal them through my big brother. And he said, when you get healed, sin no more. You know, the evil spirits, like, you know, the diseases that's out here, they aren't just diseases. Those are negative spirits that attaches itself to individuals. Any ailment, any disease, any dis-ease that you have, it is caused by a demon, by the enemy, by those negative spirits. But the beautiful thing about what my big brother did and taught us is that you don't have to walk around with that. You don't gotta keep that. You ain't gotta hold on to that. See, when you are becoming healthy, and it first needs to start with your spirit. getting your spirit in shape. And when you get your spirit in shape, it will manifest physically. Never focus on what the enemy is doing. Always remember what the Most High is doing. Focusing on what the enemy is doing will distract you on and make you forget what the Most High is doing. Seek ye the kingdom of God. This is order. Seek ye the kingdom of God, and everything else will be added unto you. Focus on what the Most High wants. And what you was made for will come into fruition. Will come to life. But if you try to do what you want to do, what you think you are called to do, you are forgetting or not even looking or not even wondering what the Most High wants you to do. Obedience is the key. Obey, 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 obey. Obedience is the key. Obey, 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 obey. I'm not talking about what you put on seafood. Obedience is the key. Obey. See, because most people, they want to get a pet and they want the pet to obey them. Most people, they got kids and they think that they brought the kid into this world and I can take you out. No, you didn't. You was just an instrument to get the child here. You ain't do nothing about pulling down a soul and a spirit from the heavens to insert into that body, into that spacesuit. But most parents, they want their children to obey them instead of obeying the God that really made them. They got a complex. They think they more superior than God because it came out of they ball sack, or it came out of their uterus, whatever. But ain't nothing more bigger than the Most High. He is the creator. He is the one that created the world inside of the world you live in. The creator. The creator. Water, man. Water. Then she want to come out. 8 of Cups. Five of Wands. Four of Pentacles. And the Devil. Know he was coming out. Because he wants you to focus on him. See, the enemy wants you to focus on him. He wants you to think that he this big. He really wants you to, the enemy wants you to, the enemy, he wants you to think that he in control, that he doing everything. This is the father of lies. He's an imitation. He's an imposter. He fake. He phony. He's a true peon. He's entitled. And if you vibe with him, he gonna have you chained up. He'll have you walking away from cups that the Most High has set for you. If you only focus on what the enemy doing, he gonna have you walking away from 8 cups. Everybody around you gonna be quarreling. They're gonna be fighting 5 of wands. Everybody swinging their wands wherever they want to swing their wands at. 5 plus 8, 8 plus 5 equal 13. Death. And what? See, a person with 4 of Pentacles, right? You see he over there focus on what's in his hand. He don't see the pentacles on his head, on his feet, wherever he go, whatever he think about, it will produce. Whatever he put his hands to, it will produce a pinnacle. But see, it's cups, wands, and pentacles out here that the enemy tries to control. But as you see in this card, the sun, the Most High, is right there looking. Why? Why are you believing what the enemy is telling you? Why would you walk away from the cups that I have set for you? The Most High will never put nothing on you that you can't bear. Is what I'm hearing. All the lies, all the riffraff, all the gossip that y'all got going on. Guess who started it? The devil. Got you feeling like, oh, I should have that. Nah, well, I should get this. I should get that. I should have that. The Most High gives to this world, just like He gave His beloved Son. And whoever believes in the beloved Son shall have everlasting life. Not with the enemy, not with the enemy, but with the Most High. The enemy loves to bring discord, arguments, disagreements. The enemy don't want to see you agree. And I'm seeing that, hey, the enemy put in somebody's head of a plan. But the Most High did not approve of this plan. You walking away from that plan that caused a disruption into your cult, into your group, inside of everybody who was a part of that plan. Y'all gonna box each other inside the head. Y'all gonna backhand all this type of job. And the person that you planned against is still sitting there with pinnacles all around him. That's finna turn into cups of pinnacles. Pinnacles, no, cups that you can put a whole lot of pinnacles in. Cups that you can put a whole lot of pinnacles in. While y'all fighting and bickering and murmuring, the enemy got y'all chained to him. Y'all chained to him. Focus on what the Most High got for you, which is to prosper you. He's going to give you ideas, pinnacles for your head, pinnacles that your hand can manufacture. That wherever you go, it will produce pinnacles. You will be blessed going in and you'll be blessed going out. See, and I'm gonna flip out of here, but what I heard was just like what Jesus told his disciples, and this is being fruitful. This how the being fruitful is to me. Go 2 by 2 to all of the land and make disciples as I made you one. And if you come across an individual who wants to debate you or get angry with you or just disagree with you, after you knock on their door, after you have a conversation with them and they don't receive what spirit is trying to give them, turn around, dust your feet off because they dusty. Don't nobody just walk inside of a home without dusting your feet off. If you do, your house floor is a mess. You got nothing but dirt and debris and leaves. You might as well just sleep outside. Cleanliness is next to godliness. But if that individual does not receive what the Spirit is trying to give them, dust your feet off and move on. Don't sit there and try to, no points across. No point across. You just keep it moving, man. When you only focus on what the Most High is doing, the Most High tell you, go over there. Say hi. Say this right here. If they receive it, then you can continue on. But if they don't receive it, you can move on. Because some people got the enemy, got the devil all up in their head. And they can't receive what you're saying. But all you got to do is dust it off. And go on. And keep in mind what the Most High is leading you to. Is taking you to. Cups that will be filled with pinnacles. Leave all the wanding to the enemy. Cause trust me, just this what he want. He want them to turn on themselves. You know what I mean? But they so idiotic that they won't turn on to the person who turned them on. Oh man, that's a whole one right there. A person get caught it's a scenario. A person in the car. He pick up his friend, just like in Caught Up. Caught Up. My homeboy got out of prison and went to go do his thing. But doing his thing was moving in slow motion. So one of his known friends came to the house and told him he had an idea. Well, he lied to his own friend saying that his money was in the bank. So he said, yo, bruh, take me to the bank so I could get some money. So, being his friend, he took him to go get some money. Not knowing that the friend that came over was tied to the devil, was tied to the enemy. And he wasn't even in the right state of mind. Cause see, what my boy who got out of prison, he had his cups, but it was moving slow. The motion was slow. And getting a job was kind of hard because when you come up out of prison, people look at you funny. So he had to resort to what else he had to do. Trying to get his pinnacles up. So they in the car headed to the bank. So he asked his friend, dang, bro, you got this where you keep your money at? Yeah, I'll be right back. And with him thinking, oh yeah, my friend finna hook me up, man. He finna give me a little bit of bread. You know what I mean? When he get back in here, I'm finna ask him, bro, hey, how you get your money in there? How, bro? Like, help me out. You get what I'm saying? But in that daydream, in that little nap he had, his friend come back out. Shooting. With a bag saying, just drive, bro. Now, he just put him in a situation that he didn't want to be in. Get mad at the individual who put you in that situation, which is the person who's attached to the enemy, to the devil. Because the devil, he will not allow you to have nothing good. Nothing that will last. He knew that you attaching yourself to him will eventually cause arguments with your whole circle. With everybody you know. Even being mad with yourself. But see, most people don't like to take accountability. You got to be mad with the person who put you on. Correct that person. Correct yourself. And the only way to correct yourself is to focus on the Most High. Don't focus on what the enemy doing. And the crazy part about this here is that with him driving away in his own car from a bank, from what his friend did, his friend passed away. And he got charged with everything his friend did. Crazy. Crazy. Be careful who you come into agreement with. Be careful who you chained up with. Be careful who you agree with. divine intervention, divine timing. That's what I got. Let me see who we got in here right quick. And I'm just gonna make this a short message. That was to the point. Let's hope what it is. Let's see who we got in here. All right. We got Neptune, planet Neptune. We got the 5th house. And we got this Gemini. Gemini. Let's see what else we got up in here. We got that Pluto. And we got the 6th house. And we got that Virgo. So, hey, take what resonate, leave the rest. Focus on what the Most High doing, and disregard what the enemy is trying to show you. Focus on the Most High. Focus on the betterment of you. Bettering yourself for yourself. Bettering yourself for yourself. Take what resonate and leave the rest. Love and light. And I close this portal, I close this door, I close that window. For whoever needs this, may it find them when they need to see it, when they need to hear it, when they need to feel it. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Peace.